Chatting with Brookecosplaygirl. Chatting with Brookecosplaygirl.
Hello.
Hello. Hi, friend. How's it going?
Good. How are you doing, Michael?
It's a pretty good day. How are you, Brooke?
Good. Good.
Good.
Sorry,
Good.
I took
Thanks
so
for having me
long.
on the show.
You're welcome. Welcome to Chat with Brooke Cosplay Girl.
Chatting with Brooke Cosplay Girl. We're chatting with Brooke Cosplay Girl. Exciting times.
Yes, yes, it is.
What a backdrop you've got there. I'm sorry, I'm in space because
Oh,
my
that's
office
cool.
is being painted and redecorated, and there's a lot of stuff in the background. It doesn't look nearly as cool as your space, but
Oh.
this space is space, so
Mm-hmm.
I get to enjoy
True.
that.
Mm-hmm. True.
Well, thanks for inviting me on the show. I'm grateful to be here. It seems like you've been able to chat with some of my friends.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I interviewed Sam Vincent. Um. Um. I just interviewed Michael Dobson last.
Awesome. How did it go?
It was so cool. Like,
Oh, that's
like he
awesome.
was saying about like he loves my personality.
You know what? He's a great judge of character. So yeah, I'm gonna have to take that side of the line also. You seem
Mhm.
great. This is exciting.
Thank you,
Thanks again.
thank
Of
you.
course, of course.
That was like I'm a
So,
yeah, yeah, because like I'm a very likable person. So
you know what? It definitely comes across. I will say that. Yes, ma'am.
mm-hmm. And then he also said that he would love he would love like he'll love for us to like meet in Vancouver and he like show me around.
Oh, Vancouver is such a great place. I'm pretty sure you would have a great time. There's lots of stuff to see, places to go,
Mm-hmm.
cool people to hang out with. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Vancouver's awesome.
Yeah, because like I did take a trip to Canada when I was like 5 years old, but don't but I don't really like but like I don't remember the trip that well. So
You know what? I remember going on a trip when I was little, but I don't really remember it.
hmm
So it's kind of similar. Yeah, I found myself traveling with my parents, and I think we went to like Canada's Wonderland. If you've ever heard of that, it's
uh-uh.
like a big deal. It's kind of like a big deal. It was a big deal, I think. Anyway, yeah, I don't remember much, but we went there. I think
hmm
I remember a bird pooped on my hat.
Oh.
That was like that one there was like that one boo moment. I was like, boo, a bird pooped on my hat. But yeah, anyway, I think I was like 6, so I didn't remember it very well. But it was a good time. I think it was a good time.
hmm Okay,
Yeah.
so let's get started.
Yes, let's get started.
Okay,
Let
so
the
my first
questions
question
begin.
my first question is, and I always ask this question: how did you get into acting, voice acting?
Well, that's kind of a two-parter because long before I did any voice acting, I was an actor and I was sort of a child actor a little bit. I did
Oh
some
wow,
theater work.
that's cool.
Yeah, it was kind of fun. I thought it was exciting. Anyway, I did some theater work in my hometown where I grew up, and I sort of got excited being a performer, and it was kind of exciting and it was kind of fun. So even though going through high school always kind of feels like you never know what's going to happen, right? Like I don't know, school ends and then I go somewhere and I do
Yes.
something, I guess. So for me that somewhere was on to the next acting stage, or the next phase, I guess you could say, of training. And I went and I did some classes and I sort of found out like where I wanted to start, and I just going step by step. I found myself living in Vancouver after having finished a big theater show. And we just, we start somewhere. I think is the thing to remember. We have to start somewhere. And I started in Vancouver, and I got to a point where I had an agent who was submitting me, and it's sort of like the dream is coming true. But yeah. Vancouver. I love you. Thank you, Vancouver,
Mhm.
for all the love you've shown me over all the years. And yeah, it's sort of like you get your first job, and then you just go on from there. You just keep
Mhm.
repeating the same process. You audition, maybe you work, maybe you don't. Maybe you
Yeah,
work a lot, maybe you work a little.
yeah, it's true.
It's you know it can be a little stressful
Hmm.
sometimes, you know, but yeah, yeah, and then you luck out, and then you get a big job like Lego Ninjago. So yeah,
Yes, yes, yes. Okay,
it's
so
a favorite show. It's our
yes,
favorite show.
yes. Okay, so here are some things that are about me. I am currently in art and animation school.
Yeah,
Hmm.
that's awesome.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank
Golf
you.
clap.
Thank you.
That's awesome.
Mhm. And I am currently taking a drawing class right now.
Hey, yes. Is it computer drawing? Are you doing classic drawing?
We're using like Photoshop.
Oh, okay. So it's like high tech drawing.
Mhm.
Yeah, I took an art class when I was just like a little Michael. It was like
Mhm.
when I was a little Michael, and yeah, we just did, you know, like we would draw fruit in a bowl, or we
Mhm.
would draw like a plant, you know. So it was
Mhm.
fun. But yeah, no, I always said to myself, you know, when computers get involved with animation, that'll be awesome. And you know
Yes,
what?
yes,
It
yes.
is awesome. So
It is.
congratulations, that's amazing. Good for
Thank
you.
you. Thank you. Because, like, learning art and animation is so much fun to learn, even though it's
I
hard.
imagine there's a lot to learn, though. It
Yeah.
must be a lot.
Yeah, it's hard. It is
Well,
like hard.
good for you taking that on. That's
Mhm.
huge. That's huge.
Mhm.
I keep thinking about going back to school, but I'm like, what would I do? Like, you know, what would I study? I mean, like, it is a big question. So I give you huge points for your courage going to school and doing a thing. That's awesome. That's
Mhm.
awesome.
Yes.
Thumbs up. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Because last year I graduated from community college, and my
Congrats
degree.
again.
Thank you.
Golf clap. Graduation. That's amazing.
Yeah. I got my degree in digital gaming and simulation last year.
Yo, that sounds really big and important. Nice
Yes,
job.
yes, it does. Thank you.
I don't have a big title like that. I don't have like,
Mm-hmm.
you know, like I mean like I'm a certified dog petter.
Mm-hmm. Aw.
I can pet my dog, and I feel like I feel like that goes well. Yeah, I'd say I could say I am an actor and like maybe a professional one, but
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't want to get all, you know, floofy with, you know, my title, because your title's way better.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, digital animation
Mm-hmm.
is going to turn into, like, do you have a show that you want to do? Like, are you going to be knocking on the door at Netflix someday being like, "Hey, here's my show."
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You have a better chance than I do of I think creating a show. That's really cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is cool. Cause the school I'm at right now is called CG Spectrum. Like, it's an online animation school, and we're located in Australia. So,
What's up? Yeah, shout out to school online.
mm-hmm.
Brooks Animation School. What's up? What's up, Australia? It's Michael Adamthwaite. I'm saying hello to you. It's probably nighttime for some of them right now, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Cause like they have all students from across the world. So yeah, they have some students from Canada also. So
Oh, that's awesome. Fantastic. Fantastic. I am glad to hear that people can come together regardless of how far apart they are and do something that they enjoy. That's awesome. Yeah. I think that's something I'm
mm-hmm.
going to have to remember. I can go to school online. I
Mm-hmm.
don't have to go to a building.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, maybe I will go back to school. I think maybe you just inspired me. Thank you for that. Thank you, Brooke.
Oh,
I think I'm gonna find a way to go back to school. I'm gonna go learn something.
you are
I'm
so
gonna do
welcome.
some stuff. Thank you.
You are so welcome,
Yeah,
Michael.
You have given me
Also,
courage.
and also, did you notice my lights? I got them blue. I got them blue for Jay.
I have my microphone light set to blue for
Oh,
Jay.
cool! Yes,
Great minds think alike.
yes, yes, yes.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I heard the other day, and if I'm wrong, you can just edit this out, right? Did did we just drop some new episodes?
Yes, Dragon's Rising.
Okay, okay. I didn't want to spoil it. If you didn't
I
know, I
haven't
didn't want
watched
to
them
drop.
yet. I haven't watched them yet. I'm going to.
Okay, so yeah, that is pretty exciting as far as like Lego news goes. I don't get to talk about very much, I'll be honest. We usually, as far as actors, we sort of live under a pretty strict non-disclosure agreement. I'm sure you've heard the term NDA. You're like, yeah, I can't talk about that. I have an NDA. Like,
Mm-hmm.
but this is a really exciting franchise. It is a
Mm-hmm.
really exciting show. I can
Mm-hmm.
see it on your face. I know you're
Yes,
excited.
yes.
There's a lot of excited fans. Yeah,
You can
it's
see my
cool. I gotta
costume.
say,
You can see my
I do.
costume
It's
too.
awesome. Somebody sent me a link the other day to like where you can buy like these really nice, and I mean like they looked pretty high end, but they were Ninjago themed hoodies.
Oh yes.
And
Oh
I
yes.
was like,
Cause
I
Vincent
might have to buy one. Yeah.
Vincent Tom was wearing a Kai hoodie.
Yes, he has a Kai hoodie and he has worn it to work before. And I was like, oh, that's it's kind of a nice hoodie you got there. What do you oh yeah, that's nice hoodie. might have to might have to get one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and
Yeah,
plus like,
I would probably get
mhm.
a J one though.
And plus like I'm gonna have to wait and get one cause like they're expensive. They're like $80.
Mm-hmm.
They're
Yeah.
expensive,
Well, you
so
know,
I'm just like,
sometimes when you work hard and you really deserve something and you want to treat yourself, you know,
mm-hmm,
it's fine.
mm-hmm,
Go ahead. It's fine.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Cause I recently just got some Lego minifigures.
Oh, aren't they the best?
Yes, yes, yes. Like
Minifigs are great.
I got these cool Lego minifigures.
Oh, adorable. Is your minifig holding stuffies?
I think so. And then I got this one with like a telescope, and
Yo,
you can like look closely. Like she has a prosthetic arm. You can like see it right there.
I was gonna say, look at that. Very cool and super inclusive.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Snap points. Snap
Yes.
points.
Yes. Yes. Do you have any look? Do you have any J minifigures?
You know what? As I mentioned, I'm redoing the office, so
Okay.
my figures and stuff got like put into a box so that they wouldn't
Oh.
get like paint on them or like
Oh
dust. Yeah,
yeah.
like
Mm-hmm.
it's not nice back there. So
Mm-hmm.
I have minifigs from I think a couple of different sets, and I mean,
Mm-hmm.
let's set the record straight. Nobody sends me toys. Nobody sends me Lego. These are
Oh.
things I have bought myself, and it's usually for my kids, right?
Oh.
I have four wonderful children, and over the years we've
Oh.
built a lot of nice sets together. And it's usually like, hey, Dad, I want you to have this, and I look down, and it's tiny. It's tiny
Mm-hmm.
me. I'm like, oh, it's a little Jay. So I have several different minifigs of Jay, and they're all dressed up a little bit differently. They all come with different sets, you know, different seasons, different inspired, pardon me, outfits and everything. So yeah, I might have a couple,
That's
maybe
cool.
two or seven, whatever.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So do you
yeah.
have like sons or daughters?
I have sons and daughters.
Oh.
Yeah, it's awesome. Yeah, we have a really big family.
Oh.
We live on a little like a hobby farm, you know, we just sort of
Oh.
grow food and you know, obviously, you know, we have, you know, pets and, you know,
Mm-hmm.
a nice little place for us to hang our hats and call home, but we're
Oh.
always we're always working on stuff, which is both like exciting but also kind of oh man, that's I'm tired. Maybe maybe we'll just, like stop at,
Mhm,
stop for the day, But I also
mhm,
get up really early because it's hot.
mhm,
It's the end of our summer.
mhm,
So I get up really early. I try to do some chores and then, I kind of get like,
mhm,
time to start making dinner and then, get into TV watching mode, which is a
mhm.
mode that,
Yeah, yeah.
sometimes requires you got to have a big meal. You got to sit down. He's like, "Okay, what are we watching?" And then everybody comes in and we usually choose a cartoon, you
Oh
know,
yes.
um not always Ninjago. There's a lot of really great cartoons out there, I have to
Mhm,
say. I have
mhm.
some
There
new
is.
favorites.
Mhm.
Yeah, but
It's like I always say, like you're never too old for cartoons. Never.
never. Oh man, and it's funny, and I mean, my dad may not see this, but I will say he probably won't mind me sharing this little story.
Mhm,
When I was little, again, when I was little Michael, just
mhm,
this big, um, I had this funny thing where I used to, do. I mean,
mhm,
hard to believe. I used to do funny voices, and I used to
mhm,
make like special effects voice sounds, and like try and do like bike horn, like little things. And he sort of had this way of saying, "Michael, that's not a real job. Michael, people don't actually do that." And I was like, "What? What? No, I'm going to be a cartoon." And his feeling was, "Huh? Yeah, I don't know that that's a real job." So I
mhm,
sort of laugh now all these years later because, and I mean, I say this also, I love you, Dad. Hi, Dad. He's
mhm,
he's very proud of me, and he's told me, so many times how much he loves what I do, and he really gets a kick out of, hearing my voice and stuff whenever he's over here. Sometimes my kids put on stuff for him to watch and catch up on. So yeah, it's been a really it's been really great, in general, just to, share what I do with family. And sorry, I have ADHD really bad. If I maybe lost
Me
track of the
too. Me
question,
too. I have
I
ADHD
I I
also.
I I apologize. But yeah, yeah, sharing what we get to do is awesome.
Mhm.
And yeah,
I have
it means I
ADHD
get to,
also. So.
well, yeah. So I mean, sometimes my train of thought goes upside down and in loop de loops, and yeah. But yeah, it really is. I will say it is additionally great because I get to meet people like you
Mhm.
and
Oh.
make and have new friends. So
Oh. Thank you,
yeah,
Michael.
thank you. I appreciate it. I'm just glad to be here. We're just like having a chat. It's just us
Yes.
chatting.
Yes.
This
Like.
is this is
Yes. Yes.
This is this is my this is my peak vibe for interview. And I have to remember that I overtalk things because you might have questions that
Mhm.
you want to
Yes.
specifically answer.
Yes.
So let's do it. Hit it.
Okay. So, how do you feel about Ninjago turning 15 next year? 15 years old
Oh,
next year.
okay. First of all, I will just say what an honor it is to be 15 as a show. I'm incredibly proud of this show and what the not just like, yes, there's our directors, our writers, our producers, yes, us, the cast, the actors, the animators. There's so
Mhm.
many people. So many people. If you're curious to who they are, watch the credits.
Mhm. Yes.
Yeah, stick
Yes.
around for the
Yes.
credits, and the credits will tell you who you actually love because those names, those people, they worked really hard. So love and props to them.
Mhm. Mhm.
Yes, it
Mhm.
is amazing to be 15. To answer your question, what's it like being
Yes.
15? It is amazing
Mhm.
because when you're an actor and you get a job, and of course, it's different for every job, and it's different, I imagine, for every actor. So for me, I will say for me specifically, in specifics,
Oh,
getting a
oh, I'm so
job.
sorry about that. That's my mom
Oh,
come in my room.
that's okay. Hi.
Yeah, she's gone now.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay. Well, you
Sorry
tell
about
her I
that.
said hello later when you see her. You tell her Michael said hi.
Okay.
Um, yeah, no, it really is an amazing, I think, privilege to have a show, as an actor because you always dream it's gonna become as big as it can. And,
Mhm.
and and all of its little hopes and little dreams turn into big hopes and big dreams. And then of course, you find yourself and you feel like, wow, we've made it. but you never know when that's going to happen, and you never know what job that's going to happen for. So it's like playing the lottery every day. It's like winning the lottery every day.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like to have a show that connects as much as this show does with people over such a long period, I'm just so happy. Just
Yes.
just put me down for happy. I am so happy.
Mm-hmm.
15. Oh, yeah, we are
Yes.
the longest running show on Cartoon Network.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Isn't that awesome?
Yes, that is cool.
Just I think that's cool.
Mm-hmm. It is cool. Cause like I do remember seeing Ninjago when I was like 10, but when I was like 10.
Mm.
But I was recently like but I was recently got into Ninjago now.
Oh, you know what? Ninjago now? Mm. And again, I am not ever gonna turn my nose up at any era of Ninjago.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I get a little choked up.
Mm-hmm.
They're all so beautiful in their own way.
Yes, yes.
They really are.
Mm-hmm.
But Ninjago now?
Mm-hmm.
Woo!
Mm-hmm.
Woo! It is
Yes,
the best. It is the best it has ever been. I feel.
yes,
I
yes,
feel while
yes.
also saying, remember, hear the part where I acknowledge how beautiful everything else was.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I
Mm-hmm.
love everything else.
Mm-hmm.
I love it
Yes.
all. Yeah, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's great.
It is
Yeah,
great.
yeah. I feel lucky.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, because like I decided to check out Ninjago after I finished watching My Little Pony Friends Miss Magic because some of them because the voice actors for My Little Pony are are on Ninjago also, so I want to check it out.
We do have a few actor members that are, I think, fortunate to have that, back and forth,
Mm-hmm.
that ability to, work in many beautiful and wonderful universes. Of course, My Little Pony is a great universe. Also, I got
Mm-hmm.
to play a little bit in their universe, and it was fun to be there. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, you get a lot of opportunities when you're a voice actor, and one of the
Mm-hmm.
things that I always love is closing my eyes and letting the voices sort of guide my other senses, because when I hear a voice and my eyes are open, I can't help it. I see
Oh.
that person,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes, and I mean, I'm sorry if I geek out again. I have taught
It's
voiceover for
okay.
a long time. I have like thousands of students by now, and I love them all. Hi, my students. Hello. Um,
Mm-hmm.
but so yeah, I get super excited about it. But if I can close my eyes and the visual world disappears, and then I get to hear this really cool voice that's just like 100% totally developed in a three-dimensional way. Like, it's just, you know what I mean? Like, the body gets to play, the eyes can sort of be imagination eyes instead for a minute, and it's just exciting. It's just fun. So to do it for as long as we've been doing it
Mm-hmm.
means that we do, I think, get the privilege of going on a few different shows.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, friendship is magic turns into a love
Yeah.
for Ninjago.
Yeah.
That's a cool bridge. I would walk over that bridge. That's a good
Mm-hmm.
bridge.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like when Friends with Magic came out, it had it had such a huge fan base when it came out. Like there are so many
It
fans,
did.
like and there were so many and there were so many My Little Pony cons.
Yeah. There are, I think, for
Mm-hmm.
a really good reason,
Mm-hmm.
great conventions put together so that people can, I just, I just let the people get to
Mm-hmm.
share what you like,
Mm-hmm.
share, what excites you, and, like, show up, meet new friends, maybe
Yes.
collect some
Yes.
stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's super fun. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I look forward to a Ninjago convention someday.
Yes. Yeah.
Someday.
Well. Mm-hmm. Well. There is one online. It's called Ninjago Con. It's online.
Oh,
It's
well
online
then,
Ninjago Con.
maybe someone from Ninjago Con wants to reach out.
Mm-hmm. I can ask you if you want me to.
Maybe,
Okay.
maybe. Maybe sure. Maybe
Okay.
that'd be fun.
Yeah, it's an online con.
Cool sauce.
Yeah, and plus we should have like a Lego like theme con somewhere, and we could just like Ninjago theme con or something, and we could
You
like do
know what?
like and we like do like all the Lego shows.
That would be fun.
It would.
Just Lego,
Mm-hmm.
all the
Yes.
different universes. Yeah, I think that would be really fun to see all the different cosplays that people could
Yes.
do, because you could
Yes.
go from obviously any season of Ninjago, but also like how many retro cosplays would pop up that sort of like look at like old Lego from like all the history of the Lego.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
That'd be fun.
especially the Lego movie because Lego movie is it's a really good movie.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I liked it. I like
Same.
it a lot.
hmm
Yeah.
And I also just recently watched the Lego Batman movie, and that was really good too.
I have seen the Lego Batman movie. I Man, because I mean, again, when you have kids, they fall in love with certain things, and then
hmm
for like a week or like 6 weeks or sometimes
Yes.
like 6 months, it's
hmm
like, hey, do you want to watch this? And you're like,
hmm
yes,
hmm
yes, I
Yeah, cause
do.
like yeah, cause like I remember when I was at church, I had my kite keychain, and this and these two little boys saw it, and they said, "Look, it's a red ninja."
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Yeah, I imagine, having the right stuff at the right time in the right place will get you noticed by fans also. Which
hmm
is again why
Yeah.
conventions are also cool,
hmm
because people are there to see people.
hmm
And people are there to be seen and to share. And yeah,
hmm
it's fun.
Yeah, cause like
Conventions are cool.
yeah, cause like I was recently at a convention called the Nostalgia Con. Have you heard of it?
Oh, Nostalgic Con. I don't know that I have, but it sounds like a lot of
Um,
fun. I
they
mean,
had
depending
different
on how old you are.
they had different locations. So I live in Houston, Texas, and they just had one in Houston. It was fun.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, I know quite a few voice actors from Vancouver who get to go down to Houston and
hmm
make
hmm
appearances. So it's always fun to hear about their adventures.
hmm hmm
Yeah.
hmm Yeah, and plus like I'm gonna be meeting, and 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 plus like I live in Houston, but I'm from Louisiana.
Oh, fun. I have family in Louisiana.
Oh, cool! That's so cool.
Yeah. Yeah, down in Alexandria.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Hey,
heard of
my
Monroe.
peeps.
I heard of Monroe, Louisiana.
Have I heard of Monroe, Louisiana? Well,
Yeah.
I have now.
hmm
Now that you mention it, but no, I hadn't heard
That's
from
where I'm
it before.
from.
Heard of it before. Okay, there you go, Monroe, Louisiana. Now I have
Yeah.
heard. Hello, Monroe, Louisiana. Just in case y'all are watching.
hmm I'm going to the SaltaCon in New Orleans in November, and guess what? I'm going
What?
to be meeting Sam Vincent in person.
Oh, you are gonna have such a great time.
hmm
Sam is a delight. Hi, Sam.
Yes,
And
I
yeah,
had so
he
much fun. I had so much fun having
mhm.
him as my first guest on my show.
You know what? He is a great first guest to have. Sam has been an active voice actor
hmm
for like more years than I've been alive, and I'm not like dating him as far as like like how how wise and experienced he is. I didn't say old. Did you notice I didn't say old? He is
Yes.
wise. He is wise and experienced, and he has many wonderful credits to share. So yeah,
hmm
anybody who gets a chance to meet up with Sam is lucky.
hmm
Yeah,
hmm Especially in Ed and Eddie. Like that was my show growing up.
that was a good one, wasn't it?
It yes.
Yeah, Ed, and Eddie.
Yes.
Classic. Classic.
Okay, so my next question is um is 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 what was it like hearing about Ninjago for the very first time? Like
Oh, a lot of memories pop up in that first, season of recording because it was a really big deal.
mm-hmm,
And to get in the room for a show this big with a name like Lego, and of
mm-hmm,
course, keep this in mind too. If I'm wrong, please someone can correct me. I'm happy to be corrected if I'm wrong, but
okay.
I feel like we were the first time that Lego had a chance to speak,
Mm-hmm,
because the video games I had seen, and again, if I'm wrong, whatever, yeah, that's fine. The video games I had seen for like Lego Indiana Jones,
mm-hmm,
right? It was all
mm-hmm,
like,
mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yeah, because
they were
like
like,
I
they were,
remember growing up and and playing Lego City Undercover on my Wii U.
right, right. So there was examples out there of Lego speaking,
Mm-hmm.
but a lot of it, as I was mentioning, was kind of like, okay, well, this isn't speech so much as it is like reactions, and like, a lot of like walla and just like unrelated, sort of like sound effect acting, which is all great and it's all wonderful and it works great for a game. But I did feel the pressure because, like, as you say, what's it like at first time? You don't know what's going to happen. It was a little bit of pressure, but it was also really fun because we got to create something from the ground up that's never really been done in that way, in that format. So yeah, it's been hugely enjoyable watching all of it
Mm-hmm.
grow and change and grow and change again
Yes.
and grow some more and add new characters, add new universes, and all the vehicles.
Mm-hmm.
So cool.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Just
Mm-hmm.
so cool.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, first time, big stakes,
Mm-hmm.
but it was so worth it. It was very, very worth it. Even to do it nervous and scared, to just have the courage and do it anyway. Yeah, yeah,
Yes.
we,
Yes.
we
Yes.
did it. We did
Mm-hmm.
it.
Mm-hmm. And my next question is what would be auditions like for Ninjago?
Oh, okay. I love telling this story, so I'm gonna tell it.
Mm-hmm.
When I was auditioning for Jay, my eldest daughter was like really, really, really little.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember, like looking at her and like watching her play and like, oh man, this is such a big stressful thing, whatever. And of course, I just looked at her and I'm like, okay, she's just playing.
Mm-hmm.
She is playing and having fun. And I I think that's what I got to do.
Mm-hmm.
I just got to play. I just got to have fun.
Mm-hmm.
Because if I get worried about the words on the page, like what if I don't say them right? Or what if I don't say them like with enough excitement? Like what is it, right? And of course I'm like, you know what? She's just being who she is and she's excited to be herself. And I'm
Oh.
like, this is a guy who's, not totally unlike me.
Mm-hmm.
What if he was just really excited to be himself? Someone who actually, was like, I really feel it. I really feel it. So that's what I went with. I just decided that I was gonna go in and I was gonna feel it, and I was gonna be as excitable as a kid at play, and I was gonna make sure that I did my best at having fun.
Mm-hmm.
And in the end, and of course, I've said this before also, Jay's initial name was Ren,
Oh
which
wow.
I thought was fun. I can't imagine it now, going back all these years and being like Ren. Yeah, no, I don't know. Not that there's nothing wrong with it, but Jay kind of has this, energy to it. So yeah. Anyway, the audition was great, as I mentioned, because I think I was just trying to be a kid at play, and yeah, it worked out. I'll say that. It
Mm-hmm.
worked out.
So is that how you came up? Was that how you came up with Jay's voice about having fun?
Well, it really was, about their ages as well, because,
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't going to come in with like, hey, are we saving a girl? Is she hot? Like, I mean, they were young ninja. They were sort of in their early days, early stages, so they wanted that young energy. So for me, having a bigger, heavier voice, I just really wanted to be, a version of myself that was
Mm-hmm.
fun and young sounding and like excitable and, but
Yes.
not like totally, you know what I mean? So I sort of came into that place because I was doing, this high pitch voice that I used to do, for when my dog was excited to go outside.
Mm-hmm.
When I was a younger guy, my dog would be like, "Oh man, come on, it's time to go to the bathroom. I gotta go outside. This is crazy. You're making me wait forever." And I was like, "Oh no, you're gonna. Oh, what are you gonna do? You gonna pee on the carpet?" Like, ugh. So I just, I sort of put, two things together: that voice for my dog and the love that my daughter had for playing, and just, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna shoot for it. I'm just gonna go for it. And it sort of turned into this high pitch, fast talking, excitable voice. And yeah, it got me the job. So yeah,
Oh, oh, that's cool.
exciting.
That's cool. That's so cool.
Yeah, thanks.
So what's your favorite Ninjago season?
Oh, it's really hard.
Mm-hmm.
It- oh, and I know so many people are like yelling at their screens right now. They're like, "Oh, Skybound," or "Oh, like season one." I have a special place for Skybound in my heart, obviously, because
Yeah,
I
yeah.
shouted it out. I shouted it out, just saying.
Because I
But I mean,
cosplaying Skybound Lloyd.
little bit. I love that, right? Yeah, I noticed. So it's sort of hard because it's like somebody saying, which child do you love more? You're like, I
Yes,
can't
yes,
name.
yes.
Like, I mean, granted, I mean, having like fun elements, and I mean, like, again, props to all the writing, and props to our wonderful, creative team and everything, but like having an entire like army built on your character is awesome.
Yes,
But also,
yes,
like who wouldn't want to get sucked into a video game and
yes,
also
yes,
have, like, you know what I mean, like video game powers. And so
yes,
I mean, for
yes,
all the
yes,
different reasons, it's
yes.
like
I
we have
love,
played.
yes, yes. I love Prime Empire. That's such a good season.
Yes, it really, I mean, it really is, again. And I mean, like, I have forgotten more about Ninjago than I think I will ever be able to remember. And that's just, again, I have ADHD, I have memory challenges,
Hey,
there's
me
there's a lot of
too.
things that, go along with that. But I mean, I remember the times we had,
Mm-hmm.
and I remember the adventures that we've been on. And sometimes I get a little sometimes I get a little anxious because people, they're asked, like, "Oh, what's your favorite line?" And I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
and I go blank
Yes.
because there's so many, and I feel like, am I making it up? Do I remember saying that? Like, was that real? Was it real?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And of course, thankfully, I can always drop back to, we're saving a girl. Is she hot? Like, I can always go back to the OG script because it was ingrained in me.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it really is. It's so hard to pick. But yeah, Prime Empire. Shout
Yes.
out Skybound. We have been, we've been everywhere. And of course, now with Dragons Rising, it's been huge,
It
honestly.
has.
Like, to see
Mm-hmm.
the growth
Mm-hmm.
has been awesome. Not just as a cast member, like, because like I I obviously read the scripts,
Mm-hmm.
but it's sort of like, oh,
Mm-hmm.
what?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I need a break. I need to go sit down. Like, this is
Yes.
too much, right? Like, yeah, it is a lot. So yeah, picking a season, long story short answer, hard, hard, darn near impossible.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because
yeah.
Michael Dawson, like he was telling me this funny story of how of how he made a like fart noise in the booth.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It definitely. Yeah, it's the kind of job where thankfully I think a lot of people have got a good sense of humor.
Mm-hmm.
So you can come together as a group of people, and you can be the light,
Mm-hmm.
even if it's just for like 4 hours or like an hour. Or you come in and they're like, "Hey, we only got 15 minutes," and you're like, "Okay, great. So we'll get a couple lines today. It's fine." It really is a magical place to be. And yeah, sometimes that includes fart sounds. Not
Yes,
gonna not
yes,
gonna deny it. I cannot
yes.
argue with your logic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you are not wrong. Yeah.
Yes. And Michael was saying and Michael was saying that Mark Oliver looked at him so looked at him with a disgusting face.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'm sure Mark had something to say too.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you could get Mark, and then Mark could tell you that exact story and tell you what he
I'm gonna be
said.
interviewing him. I'm gonna be interviewing Mark Oliver next Friday.
Oh, that's amazing. Well,
Yes, yes,
kudos.
yes.
I'm a big fan of Mark. He has been someone that I have gotten a chance to watch.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I did so much growing up in Vancouver. Like when you're just like a little baby actor, and you're like, I'm gonna go for it. You get to, like, if you're lucky, you get to be in the room with some of these people. And Mark is just one of those great talents.
Mm-hmm.
He's so evil. He's, he's,
Mm-hmm.
he's like liquid evil, and then he's the nicest guy in the world. And then he's laughing, and he's telling a funny story. Then he's like, okay, okay, okay,
Mm-hmm.
evil. Like he just, he's awesome. You're gonna have a great time.
Yeah,
Mark's awesome.
yeah, because
Yeah.
like Michael Dawson told me to ask Mark to ask Mark Oliver about his side of that story.
His side of the fart story. Well, I'm
Yes.
telling you, I don't know the whole story. I can imagine it in my head, and that's already a good story. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I
Mm-hmm.
think you're going to enjoy that for sure.
Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, I also love how and I also love that in your Instagram bio that you love making fart noises.
I confess, I have a confession to make. I don't know that I've ever shared this publicly, but I'll share it today.
Okay.
When I make a mistake in voiceover, I always kind of say this. It's kind of like my version of sorry without just saying sorry 100 times a day. I know us Canadians are kind of known for that. So
Mm-hmm.
instead, if I make a mistake, I'm like, ah, crap. So it's kind of like, oh crap, and then I make a fart sound, like, ah, crap. Like we can't use that. Got to go back and do the line again. Ah, crap.
Yes.
And it just sort of
Yes.
comes out now. Like after years and years of making that sound when I flub a line or make a mistake. Ah, crap. Like that
Mm-hmm.
was no good.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it sort of it keeps work fun and interesting. But yeah,
Yes,
I
it does.
confess. Yeah, I cannot tell a lie. I would be wrong if I said I never made a fart noise. But I mean, we're also making fart noises and getting paid for it. So I mean,
Yes,
like,
true.
win
Yes,
win win
true.
win win. That's like a
Yes.
it's a solid career.
Yeah, and plus like as a voice actor, like 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 you you had to get used to that. You had to get used to that fart sounds, fart jokes in cartoons.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, growing up watching the cartoons that I got a chance to watch, Ren and Stimpy's a great example.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of mouth noises, fart sounds,
Mm-hmm.
gooey, ooey, gross sounds. So, some of those may have, just like filtered through and,
Mm-hmm.
may have, yeah, stuck with me. So, yeah,
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
lucky me.
yeah, and plus, like another example is Total Drama Island, because I love watching that show growing up.
Total Drama Island. I'm looking it up. One second. Total Drama Island. No. I don't remember that one. Tell me
Oh,
more.
okay. You don't remember it, cause
No.
it's a Canadian cartoon.
Oh, is it
Yeah.
Total Drama Island? Yeah, I don't know. There, yeah, you got me.
So it's like it's like a parody of like reality TV shows like Survivor, that show. Yeah, yeah, it's a
Oh,
parody
okay.
of that show,
Okay.
Survivor.
Well, I'm gonna have to look it up more after we hop off the call. I'm gonna have to put that on my watch list.
Mm-hmm.
Find a place to put
Mm-hmm.
that.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so my next question is how did you react when Jay lost his memory?
Oh, I don't remember.
It's like I was honestly shocked
Yeah.
that he lost his memory.
Well, I think as an actor looking at it from a story point, I think it was kind of brilliant because it allowed the audience, all of us to go on this adventure of losing who we are and then, you know, becoming someone we're not and then becoming someone we were never supposed to be. Like, I'm talking about like Jay into the agent, into,
Mm-hmm.
into these, like
Mm-hmm.
other, worldly masked characters, just it just like it really does change the way everybody feels about him. And by the time it turns into who am I? What do you mean this isn't real? Wait, what? And then, obviously the big reveal. And again, I can't get into specifics because I really don't want to
Yeah,
ruin this for anybody, right?
yeah.
But speaking
That's
in general
like,
terms,
mm-hmm.
it was a shock, but I think it was a great choice because it's
Mm-hmm.
allowed us to
Mm-hmm.
go on such a huge journey for that reconciliation, right? When you lose your memory, I don't care what show it is. The point of the show is now to get your memory back, right? If you
Mm-hmm.
have lost it, you need to find it or get it back. And I mean, it's just a great motivator. So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
shocked, but I enjoyed it. So
Mm-hmm.
thumbs up.
Yeah,
Yeah, good choice.
yeah, because like I also feel really bad for Nia because
Oh, I know. Oh, so many moments were just like
mm-hmm.
the worst. And it's like, you look at your co-stars and you're like,
Mm-hmm.
sorry. I
What's it
have to
like? Mm-hmm.
have to say this now.
Mm-hmm. What's it like working with Kelly Metzger?
She is the best. Kelly is awesome. She is
Yeah.
always so, like just really, and I mean also like even more to her talent. There's been a lot of emotional stuff when you think
Mm-hmm.
about playing the characters that fall in love, that represent the bond,
Mm-hmm.
that's that romantic love that sort of goes through all these different changes. Like there's a lot of emotions, and Kelly as an actor is always so emotionally available, and she's just
Mm-hmm.
right in the pocket, and oh, her tears, her
Oh.
tears, yeah, she is something to behold. So yeah, I'm a big fan of Kelly Metzger and her work, and it's really nice to like be in a show like relationship,
Mm-hmm.
because you get to watch all this stuff and you're like, huh, wow, I guess that's kind of what it would be like, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
interesting. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, there's a lot of layers and levels, but Kelly's the best.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, couldn't ask for a better team partner. Go Kelly. Hey
Yeah.
Kelly.
Yeah, cause like I'm gonna try to get her on my show also.
Oh, that would be awesome. Yeah, well, if I could put in a good word for you, I will.
Okay, okay. And I'm also trying to get Vincent on my show too.
You know what? I think that you might just be able to collect them all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yes, I will. Cause I
yeah.
did message him on Cameo, and he told me that to reach out sometime in the fall.
That sounds perfect. Well,
And
it's almost fall. It's almost fall. So yeah, I will reach out on your behalf because who doesn't like chatting with Brooke Cosplay Girl?
Yes, yes. Who doesn't?
Who does it?
Yes, and yes, and I also did call his agent Ralph, and he told me that to contact him in October.
Yeah, yeah. You know what? I think October might be a good time for it. I'm not sure what he's got going on. We just talked about something. I don't know. Maybe I'll just call
Mm-hmm.
my buddy. No
Mm-hmm.
big deal.
Yes, yes. So like, what's it like working? What's it like working with Vincent?
You know what? Working with Vincent is great. He's really talented and
He
he's
is.
super funny and
Yes.
he's smart and he's fast, like quick-witted. He sometimes comes up with lines, he improvs lines, he throws lines out. It's awesome. He
Mm-hmm.
really is. He's a
Mm-hmm.
voice acting machine. Like it like you got to wonder like, man, he is drinking the right coffee.
Yes.
That guy
Yes.
is doing it right.
Yeah, cause like, yeah, cause like, yeah, cause like, when, yeah, cause like, yeah, cause like, he would like read my messages I was sending him on Instagram. It was so cool.
Oh man, yeah. Yeah. That is the vibe. That is the show. That those are the people, and yeah, it's why we get to do what we do.
So I am pretty sure he wants to be on my show. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure.
Well, when he gets the privilege to
Mhm.
be on your show, you tell him that I said hello and that I
Okay, I
had a
will.
great time
I
and that
will.
I had a great time and thank you so much for having me.
You're so
And
welcome, Michael.
yeah, so you go right ahead and you tell them all that we spoke and that it
I
was it
will.
was the it was the most fun hour I've had in a long time.
Yes.
So
Yes.
you you tell them to schedule it quick
I
before you get
will. I
too
will.
busy
I
being top
will.
shelf.
I will. Cause like I'm also gonna try to get Kazumi Evans on here too.
Oh, she's just the most exquisite. Oh, she's
Michael, I love Wildfire so much. She is like my spirit animal. She is
I
just full of
am I am right there with you, buddy. I am right there with you. She is amazing, and to watch her work in particular as Wildfire.
mm-hmm,
Oh, yeah. Again, she is my exquisite friend, and she is just the best. And
yes.
she's always so fashionable. Like I go to a session, I'm wearing like a black T-shirt and like sandals, whatever, and she's like full glam, blam. I'm like, you look exquisite. I don't know how you do it.
Mm-hmm. Yes, yes.
Yeah,
Okay,
fashion and
yes.
talent. Yeah, you will have a great time with just about everyone. And to everyone
I will.
watching, thank you so much. You
Thank
guys are the best.
yes,
Big thumbs up to you. I
yes.
hope you enjoyed our chat.
Mm-hmm.
And we went a little off script. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Yes,
We,
yes.
we, we talked a little randomly. What are you gonna do?
Yes, cause and my favorite Ninjago episode would have to be when a ninja gets turned to kids and we all start screaming. When it gets turned to
I
kids.
gotta say, that one was a lot of fun because normally they're like, okay, this is a totally Jay Scream moment. I'm like, okay, so I'm gonna scream, like, but like
They're just
when
like,
it's
we strong.
when when they're little, it's even like higher, and
Yes,
they're even more
yes,
upset
yes.
when they're so they're like,
Like their
why do
high
you
pitched,
cry?
yeah, yeah,
It was such a good time.
like
That
their
was a
high
good
pitched
time.
voices.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. Yeah, it's been a heck of a run.
Mm-hmm.
We are a great show, and we're only
Yeah.
getting better, and it's because of people like you. So
Mm-hmm.
thank you very
Thank you.
much.
Thank you. And another question is this is kind of a sad question. What's it like working with Kirby Morrow?
Uh, you know, I will say this. I will say this just before I have to let you go. Kirby was tremendous
Mm-hmm.
in every way. He
Mm-hmm.
had such a great approach to his work.
Mm-hmm.
He had such a great approach to Cole and
Mhm.
the universe that we got to live in and play in, and
Mhm.
he absolutely adored the fans,
Mhm.
and I miss him every day. I miss him all the time. I think about
Yeah.
all the things that we've seen come to life since he left us, and it's just yeah, it's just a little heartbreaking, and I think part
Mhm.
of me will be a little sad forever.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
living in a world without our dear friend.
Mhm. Yeah.
So
'Cause
yeah,
like.
we carry on for him and for so many
Mhm.
for so many reasons.
Mhm.
Yeah, happy to
Yeah,
keep doing
because
it.
like Andrew Francis, like he does a really good job
Uh,
voicing Cole now.
Yeah, he's tremendous. Absolutely. I have to say it's a big weight to pick up,
It is.
and I can only imagine that something like that could easily become super scary and overwhelming. But I gotta
Yeah.
say, he does an amazing job, and yeah, there's no one quite like Andrew Francis. So yeah,
Mhm.
you should get him on the show too.
I'm going
Just
to,
saying, just
like
saying.
I've been seeing because he's been busy with 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 his meditation studio lately.
Yeah, he is a busy fella, and he has a lot of energy to give, and he's got a lot of people, that look to him, and he is, yeah, he's a light. He's
Yeah,
doing
because
good work,
yeah.
and he's such a great guy for it, for
Yeah,
sure.
because I was at a con and when I was at the Nostalgia Con, I met James Arnold Taylor, the voice of Johnny Test.
Oh man, yeah,
hmm
yeah. He's
hmm
pretty cool too. Yeah, there's lots of us cool peeps out there, and I
hmm
know that
Yes,
if everything keeps going the way it's going, you're gonna end up with a good episode for everybody.
yes, yes. I feel like my episode with Vincent with Vincent's home will be awesome.
I look forward to seeing it.
Yes. Have you watched the
Awesome.
Vincent interview on YouTube?
Have I which? Sorry,
Um, have you watched my St. Vincent interview on YouTube?
I haven't watched all of it, but I
Okay.
watched the first few minutes, and I was like, "This is a person I want to talk to." Yes,
Oh,
yes. So yeah, there you go. Yeah,
oh,
it didn't
oh.
take me long. I was like, this is gonna be great. This is gonna be awesome. So
Oh,
very
thank you so much,
excited.
Michael.
Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
mhm,
I'm glad I could be here, and yeah, we'll
yes,
definitely talk more in the future for sure.
yes, 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 yes. We can do a part 2 interview like next year or something.
I love part two interviews. You can sign
Mhm.
me up for a part two.
Yes, yes, I will.
We'll
Yes,
we
I
will
will.
do we will do a 2026 chat. How about that?
Yes, yes,
All right. Here, I'll
and
do a little outro. I'll do an outro. Here we go. Ready? All right, everybody. It's your best friend saying thanks for checking out Chatting with Brooke Cosplay Girl. I messed that up. Did I mess that up? Oh, crap. Wait. I messed it up. Take two. Chatting Brooke Cosplay Girl. Did I get that right? Is that good? Pretty good at that?
I got it. Yes,
Awesome.
yes. As the voice of Jay, thank you so much.
You're so welcome, my friend. Take care. I
Oh wait, oh
appreciate you.
wait. Okay, I have
Oh,
just one more question. The visual question I always do. Like, what advice do you have? What advice do you have for voice actors?
oh, great question. And thank you for asking it, because you know what? It gives me a chance to let other people know that
Mm-hmm.
it's possible. You are every bit the person you need to be
Mm-hmm.
if you want to work. There's no such thing as a bad voice. It's just a voice that hasn't been bought yet.
Mm-hmm.
So if you can take whatever you need every day to just keep on going and pushing towards that goal,
Mm-hmm.
getting auditions and agents and stuff, just take it one step at a time. You just take one little bite. You take one bite every day, and the job gets smaller and smaller, and hopefully the goal gets closer and closer, and you become somebody who gets to grow up and be a cartoon.
Yes,
Just like me.
yes, yes,
Just like me.
yes. Okay, and one more thing. Can we get a picture real quick?
Of course we can get a picture.
Yes. Let me get something real quick.
I like picture time. Hey, I know that guy. I like that guy.
So like, how's it feel? How's it feel to always get roasted by Kai all the time? He just comes at
Well, he's literally the fire ninja. If he's not good at roasting, what's he good for?
so expendable like Jay.
That's right. All right, so we gonna take a picture?
Yes, yes. We're just
All
gonna
right.
pose because my camera's not working right now. So
Oh, that's okay. You can cut into it later.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. And then we're gonna do one with my mask on.
Oh, let's do that. Absolutely.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I got it. Okay, I got it.
All right.
Oh, and
Fantastic.
also one more thing. Can you send me an intro as the voice of Jay through MP3?
Yeah, I can send you that for sure.
Thank you so much, Michael.
100%. It might not be right away, but you will get it soon.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Take care, my friend. All the best.
Bye. And also make sure you tell Vincent about coming on my show.
I will make that special call. Don't you worry about it.
Thank you.
Take care. You're welcome.
Bye, Michael.
Okay. Bye. Thanks.